were costly. You can't deny that interception at halftime completely swung things around. And I know for reference for everyone who was watching, Matt was like, run the ball, I don't care.
Everyone was saying, in this situation, throw the football, so if it's incomplete, you can kick the field goal. I said F that. Line up, let them know you're running it, actually tell them where you're running it, and get it in the damn end zone, old school style, and impose your will on the road and show your team's toughness. And when this interception happened, first of all, great play by Xavier Brown. Great adjustment. Yeah. He's playing the run. Then he identifies it. Joey Aguilar has to throw the football around a defender that's able to get in the backfield quickly. He leaves it inside. Xavier Brown makes him pay. And that was the game. That was the play that changed the game. And honestly, to me, as soon as that play happened, I was like, it's going to be very difficult for Tennessee to recover from that.
So Alabama wins 4 straight against ranked opponents, which is just ridiculous in and of itself.
Yeah, it is. Great. So such a great note right there.
And we talk about Ty Simpson in this offense, rightfully so. The timeliness of Alabama's defense can't be ignored.
Yeah.
You look at the Xavier Brown interception there. You go back to 2 weeks ago against Vanderbilt, the 2 interceptions in the red zone. This is it's not a unbreakable Alabama defense. We've seen them get carved up in the run game a little bit, but clutch, I think, is a fair word. They come up with big time stops when they need them, and I think that's kind of the recipe for a team to make a run at least deep into the season, into the postseason.
Yeah, well, we already know that their offense is really dynamic, and they have a great offensive play caller in Ryan Grubb. Really creative. If you just take a look at some of their short yardage situations, he has a lot of misdirections, a lot of fun ways to put his players in the best position to succeed. But when you look at their defensive side of the ball, they were vulnerable towards the run, and they were able to clean that up. We saw that against Vandy, a team that can really gash you and run the ball well. Right. Alabama was able to stop the bleeding, even though Vandy gashed them earlier on in the game. And then when you look at how they performed in this game, the turnover before half, I mean, the understanding of the situation that they're probably not going to run the ball here. For Xavier Brown to keep his eyes on the quarterback and jump that route and have the speed and the mindset to house it was really impressive. And this is becoming the Alabama team that everyone was hoping it would become after Nick Saban. What I really like here is the fact that they were able to be better in terms of controlling the clock, the penalties. They could still clean it up, 7 for 59. That's something that I've continued to be worried about this team. But great win, man, and great performance once again from Ty Simpson. Alabama, Matt, you said this when we were in the war room watching this game. I'm probably the most confident in them out of any other team in the SEC.
Well, and it's good. We need to find some team out of the SEC that we can invest in, right? Yeah. And I think Alabama, to me, is like one of the clear favorites of that, and it really starts with the fact that just Ty Simpson is
SEC bias here.
It's just that. Listen, where the hell did that guy come from? All right. I feel like I was just like playing Mortal Kombat there for a second, like whoopsies. But either way, right? The difference of the game was this: Alabama red zone offense is one of the best in the nation now, right? It's 9th in the country. It's 96% success rate.
4 for
4 today, right? Yep. The red zone defense, right, was clutch. Tennessee had 5 opportunities in the low red zone area, only came away with 2 scores, right? So the red zone defense for Alabama was huge. Yes, it's a bend but don't break style. There's no doubt about that. The rushing defense is a concern, right? That is one of their weaknesses, and Tennessee was able to take advantage of that. Tennessee was able to throw the football more effectively than I think we've seen other teams against Alabama so far this year, but the problem was it just didn't result in enough explosive touchdown plays for them. So Tennessee has shown improvements, right, and they have the skill set to be a contender, but yet in critical moments they have fallen short in the Georgia game, and then again here against Alabama in the low red zone before.
Shout out the YouTube chat. The whole show I've been trying to involve y'all in our discussion. And what somebody said is everyone had us buried after game 1. What about now? Georgia, Vandy, Missouri, and Tennessee all down. Bama should be ranked at least in the top 3 after this week.
2 of those that you just mentioned were losses that they avenged from last year.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt, Tennessee.
That's right.
They got Oklahoma coming up just down the stretch a little bit. All right, so that was Tennessee.